Hello guys, and welcome back to my Vlogmas series day 2, where we talk about saving money on travels during the festive season. So we all know how expensive it can get. We all know that all the companies are trying to make a buck with us and trying to make huge profits on everything. So let us save a buck today. I hope that you like this video. If you haven't, please subscribe and then come back and let's talk about this. So the very first tip I would give you is book in advance. So in advance means that I would say book at least 21 days to 10 days before your traveling date. That would at least minimize the fares a little bit for you. But if it is too late for you and you think, okay, now I can't get a cheaper flight or I can't get that trip for cheaper, I would advise you to at least give it some time. Put a flight alert or trip alert on the website so that they'll alert you if the prices go down. That way you have a 50-50 chance that maybe it's going to get cheaper and you can get it later. One thing that people are always very afraid to do is fly on Christmas Day, and I will tell you right now, it is proven that on the 24th of December is the only time that the flights are almost empty. So nobody wants to fly on the 24th or on the 25th. So if you really want to save a good amount of money, fly on Christmas Day. So it's going to get cheaper first of all, and then you'll not have to queue too much at the airport. Also, the flights will not be delayed like on other dates. So between the 20th and the 24th of December, it is crazy at the airport. I do not even want to be anywhere near the airport on that time, during that time. So if you want to really save money, fly on Christmas Day, and it will really get cheaper for you and also easier because the airports are almost empty. If you are traveling as a family, book your flights separately, because what they are counting on is for you to fly with the whole family. So do not expect them to give you any discounts or any offers if you are the whole family of 6. They are going to definitely make some money with you. So if you're flying like only 3 people, or you are a couple, or you know, you're 4 people or something, book your flights separately. And I know sometimes you want to sit together and all that, but what happens is if you check in online at least 24 hours before your flight, there's a big chance that you will find seats next to each other. But if that does not happen, you can always talk to the person sitting next to you, ask them if they can at least exchange seats for you, because you're sitting you want to sit with your husband who is like 5 rows behind you or something. Most people do not have a problem with that. But if you really want to save some buck, maybe sitting positions will not be that important, right? The other thing that people spend a lot of money on when traveling during Christmas are gifts. People want to carry wrapped up gifts with them to the airport, and then they end up having like 5 bags and they have to check them in and they have to pay for all the bags. So it gets really expensive. If you really have to have big gifts for your family, just send them with the mail. Send them before you fly, and by the time you get there, they're already there or they're on their way, no problem. But send them with the mail, and it's going to get much cheaper than flying with them. Also, a better alternative would be give people gift cards, because you can pack them in your handbag or in your laptop bag and you're good to go. So if you cannot give them gift bags or gift cards, wrap them and send them by mail. It's going to get really cheaper that way. Another way of saving money is look for airports near your destination. Like look for options. Do not just take that one airport. Look for the other options in the, maybe let's say if I was coming to Karlsruhe, because I live in Karlsruhe, Germany, Frankfurt would be a good idea, but sometimes Frankfurt can be really expensive. So I have the Karlsruhe but an airport option, or Stuttgart, or I wouldn't even mind going to Munich because it's just 2.5 hours away. So look at the airports near your destination and look at the prices. Sometimes they vary with a very big difference, so you can still save money there if you try another airport. So since you flew on Christmas Day and saved a lot of money, it would be a very good idea to extend your trip a little bit longer if you can. So when other people are flying back on the 26th, 27th, extend your trip at least until the 30th or the 31st, because it's going to get really cheaper at least 4 or 5 days after Christmas, because most people have already gone home. The flights are also the planes are also empty, so it's going to get cheaper for you too. So if you can, extend your trip a little bit longer. Your family will also be happy. You'll be spending time with them. Another tip I could give you is be aware of hidden charges. So what flight companies do is they tend to give you offers and sales, and you think the flights are really cheap right now and you run and book them. So what you do not know is that sometimes they hide their charges in the fine print, and most people do not read all of that. So don't be caught in that trap this Christmas. Make sure you are very careful. Look at do they have additional carry-on bags? Am I supposed to reserve a seat? How much is it? Just make sure you check all those prices first before you book, because that's where they make their money during Christmas. So if you're going on a trip and you need a hotel room, book a business hotel, because what happens is most people do not fly for business during Christmas. They are with their families, so business hotels tend to get cheaper. So if you have to really go somewhere, make sure you look for the business hotels near where you're going, and you'll be surprised at how cheap they can get. So that's it, guys. Those are my tips on how you can save money when traveling during Christmas. I hope you like the tips. I hope they help you if you're planning to go somewhere. I hope you have a great time with your family. Please watch my videos. I'll upload every day until the 25th of December. So I hope you liked it, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.